Welcome back to Recap Telefilms. Today I am going to explain the Hindi war action movie called Major. So, without wasting much time, let's dive into the story. A young Sandeep grows up with his sister Sandhya and mother and father K. Unnikrishnan and Dhanalakshmi in Bangalore. As a child, he was once very curious about the world around him. When his father took him to see a Navy ceremony with military airplanes flying in the sky, Sandeep developed an early fascination with the lifestyles of a soldier. In his later years as a secondary school student, Sandeep falls in love with his classmate, Isha Agarwal. Sandeep utilized to be a part of the Indian Navy without telling his parents, a good deal to the fury of his father. However, the Navy in the end rejected Sandeep's application, inflicting Sandeep to in the end be a part of the army. As the years advanced, Sandeep rose up the ranks to emerge as an NSG training officer. In 2008, Sandeep is nicely hooked up in his profession as an education officer for the 51 Special Action Group of the NSG and is married to Isha. However, their marriage is in trouble. Sandeep asks for go away to strive and store his marriage. On the equal day as Sandeep's go away though, Pakistani terrorists arrive in Mumbai by boat, and they proceed to orchestrate lethal assaults in the city. Desperately, crowds begin heading to the Taj Hotel for security. However, the terrorists additionally enter the lodge and begin taking pictures at workforce and visitors indiscriminately. The neighborhood police are referred to as to the scene. However, they are ill-equipped to deal with the threat. Upon discovering the terrorist assaults in Mumbai, Sandeep requests Commander Shira to permit him to take part in the NSG mission to neutralize the terrorist threat. They depart from Mumbai and start the military counterterrorism operation, Operation Black Tornado. However, the NSG encounters a considerable wide variety of boundaries and issues upon arriving at the scene. They lack surveillance cameras to find out the range of human beings enter the building. The terrorists have established lethal booby traps and timeout wires with bombs in the course of the premises. Several in-body of workers and visitors give up crowded collectively in a locked room, all certain and gagged on the floor. To make matters worse, there is an intrusive media circus swarming outdoor the inn reporting the NSG's acknowledged operations, uniforms, and movements. This records in the end proves beneficial to the terrorists. In the meantime, one of the many friends from the day of the attack, Promoter Reddy, is trapped on the 5th floor. She manages to preserve herself hidden from the gunmen and eventually takes duty to rescue a useless British tourist's younger daughter, Shirley. Sandeep talks to Isha over the phone. She dispatched him the divorce papers and scolds him for no longer being and spending time with her, simply like many of his squad mates and soldiers. As she is about to expose her miscarriage to him, she overhears his squad mate talking to him. She is horrified to research that Sandeep is at the Taj Hotel, even though he is a coaching officer. As the NSG rescue extra hostages and begin closing in on the final terrorists, Pramoda calls the downstairs foyer the use of a walkie-talkie from one of the useless safety guards. She displays that Shirley has handed out, due to excessive quantities of smoke, on the 5th floor. She requests the commandos to rescue them. Sandeep in the end decides to go to the 5th flooring to shop them, pronouncing that he would by no means be in a position to forgive himself if he did no longer rescue them. His squad mates as a result use tear gas to distract and kill some of the terrorists. As Sandeep races up to the 5th floor, he in the end rescues Pramoda and Shirley, and efficaciously kills most of the terrorists, barring one. Unfortunately, he dies in the course of the conflict from the accidents he sustained. His squad mates take out the closing terrorist. Sandeep's dad and mom watch in horror, as the news coverage shows that Sandeep was once killed in action. They had mistakenly notion that considering the fact that Sandeep used to be an education officer, he was once now not worried in the rescue mission at the Taj Hotel. After his death, there is a large military funeral and a crowd of well-wishers gathered to mourn Sandeep's passing. Isha is devastated at Sandeep's demise and discovers that he by no means signed the divorce papers. At a tenor commemoration ceremony in 2018, honoring the lives taken at some stage in the assault at the Taj Hotel, K. Unnikrishnan offers an impassioned speech in which he says that Sandeep ought to be remembered for how he lived, now not for how he passed. During the commemorations, Pramoda is reunited with a grown Shirley, whose life she and Sandeep efficiently saved. Thank you for watching our today's recap. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to watch the movie and don't forget to subscribe our channel to get more recaps. See you in the next recap. Till then, goodbye and take care.